Hey, y'all ready for day 9? Day 9 is called the Dream Factory, and this is day 9 of 40 days of the prayer challenge by Mark Batterson. It's called Draw the Circle, the 40-day prayer challenge. And this one was kind of cool. So we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ, 2 Corinthians 10:5. And he talks about a guy, and I know yesterday we talked about peanuts. And y'all know I'm from Georgia. I thought I knew everything there was to know about peanuts. But this was a new thing that I didn't know about. Back in 2008, Mark Moore was working on Capitol Hill after spending 10 years in Africa as a missionary. And he goes on to tell about how they were working on malnutrition for undernourished folks and the kids, and especially in parts of Africa. And they were the primary ingredient in RUTF, which stands for Ready to Use Therapeutic Food, is peanut paste. Apparently, it's really high in calories. And listen, I know about peanuts. They're very inflammatory, y'all. So if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to, feel better and you're a little older like I am, you might want to avoid the peanuts. So anyway, but it was talking about how a dream begins. So some of y'all don't know, I went to visit my friends in Kosovo in 2018. And back then I was just sending cards to people, using send out cards. I was just sort of the birthday card lady. And I wasn't really using it as a business at all. I was raising 2 kids with my husband, and life was busy and all the things. And so sorry, I lost my train of thought. We were headed over to Kosovo, or I was headed over to Kosovo. I went by myself to visit my friend Melissa. And the Lord impressed upon me then, because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to go over here and be a blessing, But in reality, they were a blessing to me, of course. And I then got a vision for what the Lord wanted me to do, to basically be a missionary everywhere I went. Well, then there was a quote I read, and I don't know whether it was Charles Spurgeon or R.C. Sproul, one or the other, said, if you are a Christian, this is going to hurt some feelings. If you are a Christian, you're either a missionary or you're an imposter. I'm going to let you sit on that one for a second. And because I hear a lot of people say, oh, I'm a Christian and I know Jesus, but I just sort of keep it to myself. That's not what the Bible says to do. The Lord will give you your mission field. My mission field is here, social media, and everywhere I go, and every place I visit, every person I see. I don't necessarily have a defined mission field like a country or a people group or whatever. It's whoever God puts in front of me. My very first priority is my husband and my children. And now one of my children has a fiance. So she's part of that mission. I've been praying for that child since my son was born, praying for his spouse, praying for her upbringing, her experiences, her salvation, her influence on the world. It's big, and she's such a big part of it. So the Dream Factory, day 9, talks about having a dream and asking the Lord, where is your dream? Where is your influence? Where is your mission? And it just says, never underestimate the power of a single prayer. So I'd like to challenge you all to make that a priority. I love you. Have a wonderful day.